To assign a play to a player, scroll to the play you want to assign and then press the Lob Pass button. Then select the player you want to assign.
And we've got
when the Pacers traded away Paul George.
a lot of optimism. Thanks, DA. A look at the starting group for the Magic. They've got Brook Lopez. Travis Bertans out there with LeBron James. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's Hunter in at the 2 spot. And for Indiana, Enes Kanter is out there with Bryant. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Morant in at the 1. Now here's Tatum. Here's Kanter. Banked in off the glass.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Here's Bledsoe. Plays it up and banks it in.
Really hard to corral Bledsoe when he's playing with that unbridled energy. He's understated, but always aggressive.
Morant dishes to Tatum. He doesn't hit that one. James with some nice D. And so James will bring it up for the Magic. About 1 minute into the first quarter. It's good.
You know, LeBron James is so strong and able to finish through contact because of it. You've got to wrap him up. You've got to get him before he gets that ball up in the shooting motion, because contact other than that doesn't bother him.
Here's Morant following the basket by LeBron James. Releases from 15, and that one drops.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now here's James. Here's Lopez. Down low, Bledsoe. And he makes good on the layup. Bledsoe's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
And stolen by James. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Here's Brogdon. Kanter trying to free himself up. He can't get that one to fall. Magic have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. James finds Lopez.
There is a bunch to appreciate about LeBron's game. His passing is off the charts. Just look at that feed.
Morant passes to Tatum. 1:30 left to play in the first quarter. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Pass to Hunter. Back to LeBron. 6 to shoot. Fires at the elbow. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. To the middle. Here's Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
Good read from Tatum that time. Saw the defense had overcommitted and then made them pay with the sweet dime. Well done.
Lopez outside. And Kanter over to help. Lopez kicks to Bledsoe from the corner. And there's Hunter on the assist by Bledsoe.
Decent at spotting his teammates. You know, Bledsoe is good, I think, at reading the defense and then recognizing when he's got an open teammate.
Now here's Morant over Bertans. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Here's Bledsoe following the basket by John Morant. Bledsoe with it. He's picked up by Morant. And it's Eric Bledsoe with the 3. Bledsoe's got 7 points.
You know, Bledsoe is a decent shooter from outside, but I think it's really important that he continues to connect from there.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for Indiana, Morant is out there with Brogdon. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Tatum in at the 3 spot.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Pass to Morant. And no good that time. Good D by Lopez. Here's Bledsoe. Bryant with the rebound.
Boy, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know, the 2016-17 Rookie of the Year continues to impress. Brogdon is a valuable role player who does a lot of things well.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Lopez outside. Buries the long-range jumper. He has 5.
Lopez is really dangerous as a shooter if you give him space to catch and then shoot.
Now the pass to Tatum. Fires from the line. That's good on the jump shot. Tatum's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, I like the shoot-first mentality of Tatum, guys. Staying aggressive and keeping constant pressure on the defender.
Bledsoe passes to Lopez. Shoots over Kanter. Lopez, no luck.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Here's Kanter. That evens the score.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's LeBron. The Pacers pull it in. Bryant's got 4 rebounds in this game. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Lets it go from the wing. Tatum's shot is off. Kanter. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
And the dunk by James.
LeBron James throwing it down is a thing of beauty. An incredible athlete who makes dunking look as easy as it can look.
Now here's Morant. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, the Magic have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. For 3, Bledsoe. It's rebounded by Indiana. Kanter's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here's Morant. Guarded by Bledsoe. And it's Morant missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Now here's Bledsoe. Following the miss by John Morant. Back to James. Passes it to Bertans. Over Morant. Bertans can't get it to go. Tatum kicks to Morant. From deep three-point range, and that one released in time, but no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Magic.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, they're checking out the Magic. They have taken care of business in the first 2 games, but they got to fight. And that's going to do it.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Eric Bledsoe really making a difference here.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Tipping off the second half. Here's Steve Clifford's 5. Hunter is out there at Bledsoe. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then there's Davis Bertans. And it's LeBron in at the small forward.
You know, one of the things I'd like to see Bledsoe improve on is his passing. Other than that, I think his overall game is pretty solid.
Pass to Bryant. Here's Brogdon. Back to Bryant from past the arc. And James pulls it down. Magic leading by 4. Over to the left wing. A 3 from Bertans. He can't get it to go.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Morant dishes to Cantor. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Rebound by Brook Lopez. The Magic shooting well, 50% from the floor. LeBron passes to Hunter. The second effort. And LeBron with the nice bucket inside. LeBron's got 8 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Tatum, and it's sent back by Lopez.
You could see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And, you know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
The drive by LeBron. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Jason Tatum. The Magic shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. James, no good on the free throw.
Well, there are only a handful of players who've been on the line more often than LeBron, and no surprise, every one of them a Hall of Famer. That's where he's headed to.
Hunter kicks to LeBron. Pass to Bertans. Three-pointer. And the 3-ball is good. Bertans got the lead up to 9 now for the Magic.
Well, I like the setup there. LeBron with the nice pick.
And there's the pass to Tatum. Over James. They grab their own miss. Cantor's shot is off. And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Lopez passes to LeBron. And Enes Kanter picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Bledsoe. James dishes to Lopez. 6 on the shot clock. Over Tatum. Lopez, you know what? Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Malcolm Brogdon, a clever penetrator. When he's driving like this, makes the defense uncomfortable.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line. Brogdon hits them both. Now Bledsoe, 9 points in the game so far. Lopez outside. 43 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Excellent D from Cantor. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Here's Morant. Up and in on the layup. Morant's got 6.
And for a great shooter, Morant really works for high percentage shots. Loves to take it inside.
Passes it to Bertans. And finished off by Bertans.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Misses there. And so it's Orlando heading to the bench with a set. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. They've got Jason Tatum. Thomas Bryant is out there with Ennis Cantor. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Morant in at the point. That's the Pacers' 5. From 13, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And it's 8 points for Jason Tatum.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
LeBron's shot is off. Pacers trail by 5. Out to the right wing. Morant passes to Cantor. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
You see the court awareness Morant has. Outstanding at keeping his teammates involved with good looks.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. The shot by Bledsoe. Nobody around. And it's off from three-point range. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's his first foul. Tatum finds Brogdon. And here's Cantor. And blocked by Lopez. James dishes to Hunter. That shot off. Great D that time from Tatum. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Low block shot on the way, and James pulls it down. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint, Bledsoe, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one's on Morant.
Because of his strength and his athleticism, he kind of burrows his way inside and gets contact because he's looking for it. No fear from Bledsoe there.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Now here's Morant. John's defending.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Bledsoe outside. Here's the 3. Sinks the triple. And the Magic lead by 6.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Now here's Morant. Guarded by Bledsoe. Brogdon inside the line. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Boy, it's clear why people are high on Brogdon. His ability to take over on important possessions, outstanding.
Knocked loose. LeBron passes to Lopez. It's good.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Morant with it. The kick out to Tatum from outside the arc. But they get it back. Bryant dishes to Morant. 5 on the clock. Over Berton. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
And going back to college, Morant's made a habit of rising to the occasion.
Tatum against LeBron. Can't hit the step-back jump shot. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
Brogdon kicks to Tatum. Pass to Morant. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. pass to Cannon. Over Bledsoe. Got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Timeout called the Pacers. They're behind by 2. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Eric Bledsoe.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way. And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Cantor. It's Brogdon on the wing. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 11 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Morant to tie it up. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now.